Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pro Tea Time with your host, the Bearded Wonder. So last time I mentioned that the hurricane was coming right where I live. So we are fine, we are safe. We had some power issues for a little bit, some cell service issues, stuff like that. But we are safe. The apartment is safe. We are back in the apartment. We are fine. So just want to go ahead and let everybody know about that. But as well, wanted to mention about something I'd come up with last week, which was the September Bearded Wonder Challenge. And I'm going to put it up on the screen right here. And there it is. So I put that challenge together in order to kind of motivate some people to either start working on their goals, change things up, add something different, put in a little extra motivation to do something more. So that's the whole point of the channel. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to help people just expand what they know about fitness. So it's very basic, it's very simple, it's very straightforward. That's the biggest thing. It's very straightforward. Here you go. So I wanted to incorporate that to kind of change things up, as well as start doing challenges. And I want to try and do monthly challenges. Like next month, I'm already working on some ideas for Squat-tober. So stay tuned for that one. But the other thing that I had noticed, and this kind of goes with the nutrition stuff, and it actually does, it goes with the nutrition. And what do you do when you're in a situation where you can't keep your normal nutrition going? So whether you're tracking calories, you're tracking macros, you're not tracking at all, but you have your set nutrition that you do every day. What happens when you can't do that every day? Such as a hurricane situation where grocery stores are sold out of food. For the last 2 weeks, they've been sold out. It's just now starting to go back to normal. What do you do? Well, the first step in any of those situations is not to panic and stress and worry, I'm not going to be able to meet my nutrition needs. You're still going to be able to get to your nutrition. That's the biggest thing, is no matter what you do, don't panic about it. That's the first step. The second step is you want to try your best to stay on track with your nutrition and keep going what you were already doing. So if you can't get your normal thing, get an alternative. So, trying to still, especially if you're tracking numbers, you're tracking calories, you're tracking macros, stuff like that, still try and track those macros if you can. If you can, still try and keep that going, because then that just keeps, when you go back to your regular routine, you just fall right back into place. But if you can't do that, that's the best option. But if you can't do that, it's still not a big deal, because you can do what you can with what you have. So if you're limited on your resources, you're limited on the food that you have available to you, the availability of your nutrition plan is very limited, you can still do what you need to. Do what you need to, whether that means, maybe not eating as much, because if you're not able to work out as much, say you're on vacation, you may not have access to a full gym like you normally would, or you just may want to relax on vacation. That's the same situation. If you're on vacation, don't stress about the nutrition, because when you stress about it, it becomes a chore when you get back to it, and you have to get back in the sink, and it just becomes such a chore that you just don't want to do it. The more you treat it like, okay, here is this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what I can. Subconsciously, I know this has this many calories, this has this much protein. Generally, I'm going to eat these things, because this will at least be similar to what I normally do on a daily basis. So the more you can do that, the more you can keep it similar to what you're doing without punishing yourself, the easier it becomes when you get back into your routine. because you never want to punish yourself. That's the biggest thing I always try to tell people, is you never want to punish yourself for eating something different that's not your normal nutrition plan. You don't want to punish yourself for having a cheat day or having a cheat meal, or having a snack here and there. You don't want to punish yourself, because then it becomes a chore. If you're in an emergency situation where food's been pretty much wiped out from the stores, like after a hurricane or a natural disaster, you're gonna be limited in what you can get. You're on vacation. Why would you punish yourself when you're on vacation? You're on vacation. Enjoy yourself. Eat something different. So that's the biggest thing I try to tell everybody, is don't worry about it if you get off track. You get off track, don't worry about it. Focus on what's going to help you to get back on track. What are you going to do to get back into your routine? Get back into what you like doing, into your nutrition. That's the biggest thing, is if you punish yourself and stress about, I'm out of my nutrition, it's going to be harder to get back into it. So don't stress. It's okay. You can get back into your nutrition routine. Just focus on that. So, quicker video. Biggest thing from it, don't let the setbacks stop you from succeeding. Did want to give my promos at the end of the video as well. Twitter promo, right here on the screen, at beardedwonderfit. Follow me on Twitter. That's when you'll see me going live for Twitch, as well as posting workouts. That's where I'm going to start posting those workouts. I'm going to get back into that routine again. Obviously, with the hurricane, it was a little harder, but I'm going to start posting those workouts more regularly. And again, of course, they are free. Go check them out on there, save them, do whatever you need to. As well, speaking of Twitch, my Twitch promo, twitch.tv/beardedwonderfitness. So come hang out with me. I stream lots of video games. We talk fitness in the chat, but come hang out. It's a chill stream. Come say hey. But if you guys have any ideas of what you want me to talk about, what you guys want to know about, what you guys want to hear me just ramble on about, leave it down in the comment section below. As well, there'll be some cool links down there to check out while you're smashing the like button. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Smash that like button if you liked it. Let's help grow the community. I'll see you guys next time.